Family group decision-making is a family-led process that balances the power between the child welfare agency and the family. The beauty about it is that it's the family that decides who will come to this meeting. The child welfare people are actually a guest at the meeting.
Family group conferencing really is founded on the rights of children and youth to have say over their own lives. It starts, obviously, with a referral that usually is initiated by the child welfare worker. The referral then is assigned to an independent coordinator. So that means someone who holds no child welfare authority, who's impartial and fair. The coordinator then gathers all the information from child welfare, what's been going on for this family, what's working well, what are they worried about, and what do they need a plan to address. And we share the information that we gathered from child welfare with every single person we meet with. When we meet with the parent, initially we're asking them to give us permission to share this very specific information that we share with them with whoever we're inviting to come and attend the conference. So all that preparation, and that can take 4 to 6 weeks, usually on average. And then we come together and meet in whatever way we're able to do that. And that meeting often takes several hours. There are 3 phases to that actual meeting time. The first phase is a kind of a greeting, often some kind of an opening or something, some way in which families normally begin important events, and that varies from family to family. And then information sharing. So the child welfare worker will share information. Sometimes it's updated a little bit from what we've shared before. We hear from the child or youth in whatever way they have chosen to share what they would like to say. Sometimes they're in person, sometimes someone presents that information on their behalf. At that point, all of us who are service providers, including the coordinator, leaves. And the family meets privately to figure out what needs to happen. What do they think is the best solution to this situation that they face for their beloved child? When they're ready, they let us know. We come back in and they present to us what they have sorted out. A conversation happens. And at the end, that's the plan that the whole group, child welfare and the family and community group, has agreed to. That's what child welfare agrees to implement, to support in whatever way they can, and that what is what can actually go to court should that be needed. The final phase is kind of the review and the checking in on how the plan is going. And the group can always come back together again to adapt and work on the plan again. So those are the phases of the actual family group process. The meeting itself is only one of many of the referral, preparation, the meeting, review, and follow-up.
You're able to just see the power in a family, you're able to see the power in a circle, and a lot of your fears and emotions are just, honestly, like they just kind of melt away in that moment because you just are remembering why you decided to go into child welfare in the first place.